Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Ys 8. We are on the final stretches of the game because we have one more extra thing to do because we cleared the game last time. We see the ending, we got everybody home and there was one thing left. After we cleared the data, we came back in here and there is a new dungeon, an extra dungeon for us to do. And it is the basically the dungeon under the stupa, the Sanctuary, but in modern days. So how it is right now. So not in the past when Dana was still alive. Well, yeah. But how it is right now. So I have checked online to see how long it is. So I can plan a little bit on how many episodes we're going to dedicate to it. Because we're going to go through it together the entire time. So what I gather is it's about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. Depending on, of course, how good your team is and on what difficulty you're playing. And the other things I've read is absolute nightmare, terrible, boring. Yeah, it dampened my spirits a little bit for going into that dungeon. So we are going through it because we've done everything, and that is also part of this game. So we are going to go through together. And I haven't seen footage of it. I just knew how long it is now. So without anything else, oh yeah, we had one little thing. I did level up the characters a bit higher, just so they are more prepared for the upcoming dungeon. As you can see, Sahad has a nice number, over 1,000 with his strength, so very good. And of course the equipment is basically still the same as what we did with the end boss. And technically, I can expect the entire thing to be a little bit harder than the last dungeon that we did, because it is set after clearing the game, so they expect you to be able to at least handle that kind of pressure. How far it is, we are about to see, because we are going straight into it right now. And as you can see, most locations have been made accessible again, just like instead of how it was at the Epilogue that we did. And here you can see the ruins of Eternia, which is basically the Sanctuary. So, let's go here, and then we can walk back. And of course, by booting up the game after you cleared it, you land before the final boss fight with all the stats from after you've done the boss fight. So, the few levels that we gained from beating the boss was also in it for me, so it made it easier for me to level up, because I think we got like 6 or 7 levels afterwards, so it was not too bad. So, and there you go, you also could just farm the boss for levels, just try to beat it, eat your experience gainer before you actually lop off his head, and gain the most experience as you can find. So it's actually very easy way, because you can go through it within 10 minutes or so. And the shit amount of experience you get is mind-boggling. It's a lot. So yeah. But that's not what we're here for, because if you want to see the boss, you can just watch the previous one. So yeah. So let's get through this. And I want to check one thing. So give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back, and I thought I heard something weird, so I had to change the audio settings a little bit. So it should nicely be balanced out once again. I don't think it will be a problem what we've seen so far. But when we're doing combat, we definitely want a nice balance. And okay, so insects has taken over the damn place. I like the music. It's, to be honest, totally different from what the game ever produced. I can appreciate that. Still do not agree that it takes 2 insects to develop insect repellent to get those down. Alright. What? Hey, come on! I'm just looking into this place. 71. So they are on the level of the in-game extra dungeon, the Silent Tower. So
let's go. Let's go.
and of course I am using the same party because they are best equipped with, of course, their hero capes. I know Hummel should be the one doing this, but it's more fun playing with Adol. Ooh, they're fishing here? I have to try this, guys, sorry. I wanna see what's in here. Because there are still 2 fishes I haven't gotten yet. And the one fish that we know we haven't caught, I haven't been able to catch it yet because it's putting up way too much of a fight. Holy shit, well, that happened. There's definitely something unique to this dungeon, so yeah. Yeah, we gotta take this down. It is, of course, a specialty boss, so, well, anyway. So we know it's gotta take a hit. Having said that, will the bosses also be back, or another variant of it? I just noticed just before we destroyed him that the weakness icon was red. Does it mean that if we break an enemy, their weaknesses open up to everyone? Because it's the first time I noticed that it's turned red, so... Alright, so let's... eat something?
I can keep going. Let's go!
Alright, so we have an entire dungeon left to do, and of course I have not entirely know how it exactly was, because it's been a while since we done these areas, because when you get past an area, you don't come back, you just take the teleport and go back to where you were. And now we don't have those teleports anymore, because the entire thing is powered down. Damn, look at all those enemies. And it does seem that there's a barrier there. Probably meaning that we need to destroy everything. Well, at least they are happy to see me.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
I do understand why people are saying that they don't like this dungeon. Because these are, so far, all the enemies are a bit like bullet sponges, to be honest. And there are plentiful. I think we have the advantage that we are playing this on normal and not on hard difficulty, because I can imagine that it would be even harder. Ooh, wait, do my eyes deceive me, or do I see a chest up there? Let's see if we can get up there. Ah, come on. Remedies. Alright. Give me something more than that. Give me just 100% potions or something. Something I can actually use in here. Fudge. Give me those guards, because I don't have 100 yet. But yeah, we've still been busy with trying to get achievements between the episodes, of course, because like I said, I really do like this game. Okay, so why isn't it opening up? Essence suddenly appears to form a barrier. You cannot pass through it. Okay, so there is something we need to do here. Do we need to light the pedestals? Wait, there's a side room here, isn't there? So let's see if that side room has what we need. But yeah, I've been, of course, trying to get all the other achievements, meaning I have been searching for all the chests in every area. And one thing that is irking me a little bit is because there are a few areas where you have a count for a chest in there on the map. But I've been through the area like a bazillion times. I can't not find the chest. I don't understand why I can't find it. If there is a way to unlock them or anything, or if they're invisible, because I can't seem to see them. Empty bottle, thank you. I think they're trying to lure me back. Alright. And besides that, I've been just trying to fish all the spots up and try to get the fishing achievement. I've been using other characters to get the participation award. That's the best way to describe it. Because it means you need to have a certain amount of hours played with the characters, like on the field and in combat. Like combined. Which is not really hard, it takes time. And since I don't want to sit still and just wait the clock to tick away in order for us to get past it. Damn, they really are throwing everything in the kitchen sink on this, isn't there? Alright, let's just...
Alright, let's push through!
Essence Keystone. Okay, so if we're gonna see that again in future events, it's not the enemies we need to defeat, it's the chest that we need to find in order to get the key. Because there are so many enemies in here, I am already beginning to contemplate whether or not I want to defeat all of them as going down and just trying to get to the bottom. Because I think trying to fight everything will take an extra bit of time, and we just want to see the dungeon. We want to see what at the bottom of it is. If there is another boss we need to defeat, or just an extra bit of story just to flesh it out, like what happened to the spirit, what happened to Io. The only way we're gonna find that out is by actually going there, so... it would be nice if everything is the same, because it means that once we travel through the monolith room, we know we've done one level of the old dungeon, and we know there are like 6 or 7 layers. I'm gonna run through this. I am. Most annoying enemies there can be there, because they are literally faster than me. Alright, beautiful. I am gonna get all the chests, of course, and for any potential gathering points there is. And of course, trying to unlock the entire map. Oh man, they've broken the wall. Because, to be honest, putting in front of the player like dozens and dozens of enemies does not make a dungeon difficult, it just makes it annoying. It's better to have some well-placed monsters with increased difficulty than throwing everything but the kitchen sink against them. Oh, one of the wind tunnels. Nice. And of course, by doing it this way, we also conserve all our meals, so we have enough to get to the entire bottom, because we don't have a way to get out of here and get back onto the layer that we have. And I don't want to get out just in order to cook some stuff. Boss chamber before the final one, at least the final first room. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. Oh yes. Higher level boss fights. Alright, so these ones we definitely need to do. Okay, gracias. You're gonna get down, because you fight like a normal boss. Okay, so they do give boss experience again, so we need to keep that in mind, because we're probably gonna face every single one of them again on our way down. Hope we need essence stone. Okay. So what's in the other room? Is this something extra? 13% explored, 6 out of 49, so there is still a lot to be gained here. But this seems like going ahead, doesn't it? Oh, I can't remember if this was in here as well, but it looks so familiar.
Look at all the fish. Yeah. Yeah. An opening.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa, this one is a lot easier than the fishes. Okay, so these ones we can beat. I thought it was gonna be like the fish one that we picked up, because that took way too long for me to even care about it. Yeah, if I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have brought a lot more HP regen food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Switch.
And there is the stone. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Another question is, where are we gonna use that essence stone on? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get enough to open up all the doors, or else it will be a very ill-conceived dungeon if you had to make a choice. Two ways to go. There's the door that was over here. Let's continue this way. I want to look at the entire place just to see if, yeah, there's some more chests there. Because we can already.
Let's go.
You cannot avoid that. Oh, that is so annoying.
Switch. Lucky us.
And the thing is, the materials we do get from this dungeon, I can very well use afterwards in order to make some more stuff. Because there's an achievement for having all the items in the inventory, in the game. And there is still so many I haven't made yet.
All right, let's push through.
And two stones, beautiful. And since the question mark is facing a room back, which could be because that's where technically the bottom of the dungeon is, I am gonna check this side. But can I get... I can't get back. So I need to walk the entire thing once again. It's fine, because the enemies are gone. We defeated them, so let's check it out. Yeah, if this is just the second part of the entire dungeon, I think I'm probably gonna cut it up in like 2 or 3 pieces. Just so I can keep your attention to the entire thing. No, I'm not gonna hold all the 2 amounts. I just want 1. Oh, my brain is going. But what's in the other room? Come on. Okay, we're still in the same map piece at least, so... against my brain, let's just continue on. Damn, look at all these enemies. I can imagine if you're doing this on console that you're gonna get stuttering if you do it on the old one, because there's a lot of enemies for a screen. We're playing it on a PC, so it's fine. Can handle it, but for some reason I can imagine that a console would have a little bit more trouble with that.
Hummel, you're up. A treasure chest.
Oh, this definitely feels like something we've already done. Oh, and the dungeon does not look like the same. The puzzles, it has certain parts that do look the same, but not everything. I think it is because I think in this part of the dungeon we had like the wind machine. We need to go one way in order to get the possibility to go back. I think in the form of the Gaete style. And this, I don't feel like this definitely was not in there. Alright, well if this gives us more essence stones, keystones, we know it's fine, because that will propel us forward. But there's gonna come a time that we need to decide, are we gonna move forward or are we gonna go back to check on that one room? Because I can remember it. I'm gonna record this entire dungeon in one day, so for me it's no problem. I can remember that we still haven't done that, so we can always at the end do a slight cut towards that room and show you what's there. Somehow it doesn't feel right, doesn't it?
Coming. Leave it to me. Yeah.
And that's definitely a boss chamber. Alright, before we go through this boss chamber, I'm gonna go to the other room. Because it does not feel right in my head, so let's walk a bit back. Okay, so that's another essence door, because I'd say walking back was a lot faster than going forward. But yeah, let's see what's in here, see if there's anything worth our while. Okay, these enemies are to be skipped. Also, we have to check if we have our undead amulet on. I think we have. We do. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight bullet sponges. Everything else we can, but bullet sponges are not gonna be my repertoire today. Just unless they of course are in my way. They're gonna let me shit out of me. And the darkness does not really help with avoiding everything. So yeah, I can imagine why people said what they said. experience refill. Hi. Might as well. Okay, this helps. This helps a bit. Yeah. Empty bottles. Yeah. Get away. Right, that's it. Damn, such a little room and for an empty. And the boat is nice. What the hell are? Okay, I have to defeat you. Can you stand still? I want to grab everyone. That's it. Everyone on the same screen. Yeah, you skeletons deserve the I am annoying metal, definitely. Whoa, but yeah. Sorry, that was an enemy that I did need to defeat because it seems unique, and I wanted to fight all the unique monsters again. Because I think these are just the same monsters we've seen through the game, just at a higher level. And I can imagine people saying, "Oh man, these are all like cherry pick harsh enemy," but I don't think that it is. I think it's just that these enemies in the normal game, they already have those high amount of HP, and they're more pronounced now because they're at a higher level. But yeah, let's get back where we were. Okay, I think this is where we were, so let's get ready because it's not a boss room. Ooh, Dodge Grill. Oh, that's the one we fought in the Silent Tower, wasn't it? Was the Veil of the King? No, it was Veil of the King. Yeah, definitely. This is where we needed the undead adventure item for. Yeah, he's not that soft. So that's it. Take care of him right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna do one more layer. So we're probably gonna be in a monolith room after this. So we're gonna do one more level after that. And I think there I'm gonna cut it, and then we're gonna do 3 or 4 more layers in the next episode, and finishing it up in the third. I think this will be really nice bite chunks in order to do it. Because or else I would have one episode of 2 hours in order to complete the entire thing. It seems a bit long. Holy crap. This is like a killer move, like so unnecessary. It's like if you want to be a douche against your enemies. You know what? I can't beat you, so I'm gonna launch this nuke on your face. That's basically what he's doing. Because I know I can't beat you, so I'm gonna kill every single one of you with unnecessary aggressive moves. I wonder if we're gonna be a level 99 when we reach the bottom. Well, if we are reaching the bottom, I am probably gonna use more of those experience booster things. Devil Fang. Oh wait, this is the new one, Eresia. Extra gauge fills slowly. Ooh. That is nice, because we don't need much use in here, I don't think, so that means we can use our super skill a lot more often, so it will get us easier out of a pinch. But who is the Devil Claws thing? Is this probably an accessory? No defense and absolute HP absorb. No. I like my defense. Don't want to remove it for myself. Okay. This is the game having yeah. The second I say, hey, we don't need to use it, it's not necessarily part of this dungeon. First thing we across one room further away, here you go. Like the game is saying, oh, you're saying you're not using the mud boots? Yes, here they are. Yeah, you have some fun, Hummel, while I search around. We will use the bug bomb to destroy this. Oh, and I have no hope that it will not be so many that we need to go back out to get it. Because if I run out of repellent and I need to go back out and there is no way to get back where you were, I'm definitely going to frustratingly press my stop recording button. We will get back, of course, because we do not quit here. We know how to quit, but we won't. Alright, main thing, getting all the chests. Damn, some water leaked in here and there are plants everywhere. I like the fact it gives. It does give an entirely new perspective on how this dungeon was. So this is how we get there. I want to see if I can avoid these, because they're not blocking anything. And I would definitely run out of repellent trying to get all those. Just over there, I don't see anything else in order to get there, so we might need to go back. Oh, that bee really irked me. Alright. Yes, I knew we could. Or grass. Oh, thank you for letting me do that. Oh yeah, I'm not attacking because as soon as you touch one of the bug bombs, you basically unleash an entire torrent of new enemies. And we do need to go down there because I see material points. And of course we do want to have walked the entirety of the map. Oh, don't tell me stunners. I don't want stunners. I don't like stunners. Alright, all enemies, follow me in one straight line. So if I garnered up enough of you, I can just wipe you all over the face of the planet. Yeah, it's a bit messy, isn't it? Right, we got it. Whew, that's a big pile of enemies. That's not the word I had in my mind, but we're gonna stay with the clean words here, at least for today and for the moment, because it could get worse the further down we go. Yeah, I want to see if I can avoid using those climbing things, because like before, I changed my adventure item in order to have the Ares in my list. And we have to see how often we actually are using it, of course. Because if we don't use it that much, we might as well just put back our gloves. Too bad you can't see on the map if you actually picked up a gathering point. It feels like we got most of it, so let's get back on top. Yeah, so far away from the bug bomb, we are allowed to do that. Alright, so a couple of sides. We do want to walk everywhere we can. Oh, I see a material down there.
Let's go. Switch.
Damn, this room is a lot more intricate than it originally was in Dana's time, just because of the entire plan thing. Alright. So hard to not use the insect bombs. Here.
I can keep going.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, let's go. Switch. I'm on it.
All because of you, you damn boy. Oh, fudge. Well, now we can be happy that we have Ares on hand. But yeah, haven't accidentally fallen here. You know where we need to be, because we might as well go for the one material we saw on the floor. Alright, let's do it again. Not that. I hate those. If I had known, I would have stocked up all my insecticides. Alright, Hawk Wing. Alright, seems all like very impressive, but probably just enhanced versions of accessories we already have. Yeah, I could have already imagined that happening. Which is fine, because the corner is now completely spent. And this is not the way to get up, so I think we need to go all the way back to the first pedestal.
Good to go.
Hermit's Remedy. And the thing is, it's not that the items we're getting is good, it's just that I wanna eventually, when we're done with this, be able to say, hey look, we have 100% on all accounts. Ah, 2 rooms again. Yeah, this was to be imagined. Okay, let's check. Yeah, we have the room here and the room there. And we have the front piece over here, which might be another door. It actually goes forward, so it doesn't really matter because we do need to go all through all doors. Just to get that 100% tick. Nature Talisman. Thank you. Okay, I do wanna go and see on the front to see what there is before I go through that. Oh, thankfully the game is very lenient in that regard. Okay, so this continues forward. Because the thing is, if I go through that gate and we don't get another... No, they cannot do that. They cannot not give us another keystone, because you need to be able to open up all doors. You have to keep that in mind. Let's do this. Because I know we could have got a nice extra supply of this going forward, but like I said before, we want to see everything. And like I said before, there are certain parts of this entire thing that look so familiar and parts that looks like nothing we've ever seen. Hey, if you guys keep this up, I'm gonna have to defeat you. You know what? Do this. Just for my own mental stability. Defeat the bastards that keeps on attacking us, just for that real feeling. But I have to say, these marshes they created in this dungeon, it does lends credence for the monsters we're seeing here, because they are part of the swamp. And having them in a place there is no swamp will feel a little bit weird. I could have overlooked this, the fact, of course, but... Oh, fudging hell, man. So the game is trying to break my sanity, and it's succeeding. Okay. Let's do a null attack. Yes, give me new keystones.
You're up. Come down.
And just in case you're wondering that if you don't attack the spores, do they release the bees? It does feel like that. No! Oh, you son of a crap! Ah! Having a very hard time not to swear here. No, don't swear. It's just that I. Fudge! This is just annoying. Yeah. Yeah, these are the enemies that's gonna... Yeah, I had not good words for the dungeon about this. Because like I said before, this is not making the dungeon harder, this is just making the dungeon annoying. I'll be glad when I'm out of this area so much. Okay, just the front. All right. Gargantua. Ooh. Was this the boss we fought in the darkness when we got the glowstone? There's a ton more HP. Yeah, straight into his face. Every time I see skill finishing, yes, we got him, but no, it's just one of his minions. Okay, don't be mad, just put your feet all on the ground. Yeah, that stun was so unuseful. Alright. And that door bites the dust. Luminous ring. Ooh, I am curious about that. Alright, so it's not... Oh, here it is. Strength defense up to 40 plus HP for 100. Resist bleed, yeah. No burn. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna look afterwards how I can use it for my own benefit when I'm hunting for the achievements. No. Ah, those are very strong enemies. Hopefully I can just avoid them. Alright, so. For now, I've recorded like an hour or so, so I think this is more than enough to leave it here. And next episode we're gonna continue. We're gonna see if we can get towards the ending of the dungeon, because I think we are almost halfway there. Because I believe there were like 6 extra stages in order to get all the way down, so we're doing good. So let's see if next time we can finish this off and put a tick under our belt for having done the extra dungeon. So far, enemies can be extremely annoying. So yeah, other than that, it's just avoid bullet sponges and go down to hell. That's what we are right here. So yeah. So next time we're gonna continue this. I hope to see you there, then. I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till then, bye bye.